Just the normal, you straighten your hand, you try to hit, which is like this. And you've got the lunge, which is like this.
16-year-old Yuval Freilich has been fencing since age 9, and he is now ranked the #1 fencer in his age range. But Yuval's greatest accomplishment wasn't in the fencing ring, but in a courtroom. The religious fencer took the Fencing Association to court 3 years ago when he had to forfeit a tournament held during the Sabbath.
It was on Friday and it slid into Shabbat, and so we had to leave. And that's what triggered the whole issue with the Bagatz, which is what brought us, we took the country to court. My dad took the country to court, and we asked him to move the competitions from Shabbat to weekdays.
Out of the 70 fencers in Israel, most are not religious, and Yuval said that many were upset by the decision.
First of all, we used to fence in Shabbat all our life, and now they change it. So it's new for us. In my private opinion, I prefer to fence during the week because I can rest in Shabbat. I can do the Shabbat for myself. But on the other hand, we have fencers that are working, they are studying, they are in the army. So Shabbat for them, it's the only day that they can fence. So we need to fix it more tight.
Since the court battle 3 years ago, Yuval has become the #1 fencer in his 2-year age range, and he is now ranked the second best in the under-20 range, second only to 19-year-old Ido Herpe. Who's ahead of you?
Can I point?
Yeah, sure.
Him. The guy with the badminton bat.
With the racket?
Yep.
Is that a point of tension between the two of you, or are you guys...
Sorry?
Is that a point of tension between the two?
No, not at all. I mean, we fenced in this last competition, in the junior competition. We fenced in the final. It was a very close bout. I beat him by 1 point. And so it's not tension, obviously, when we get into this, like in every other sport, when there are friends, there you put the friendship aside when you fence. But over here we talk, we play, we speak.
We are in the team together, so you're trying to be friends as much as you can, despite the competition within us. But he's very young, so he have a lot of time in junior and cadet. So I finished now. So
Yuval lives in the Neve Daniel settlement in Gush Etzion, yet he travels 3 hours a day to come to Kfar Saba to train for 3 hours with the top fencers of Israel. He started fencing 7 years ago after seeing the event at the Olympics.
How did I get into it? First of all, we saw the Olympics in Sydney in 2000, and I like dancing as well. I used to dance around the house when I was young, and I had good hand-eye coordination, so I thought it was a good combination for all these things, and you could put it into fencing.
In March, Yuval finished 7th among over 100 competitors in the junior category of the World Championship in Jordan. And is the young fencer on a path headed to the Olympics?
He's too young to say if it's going to be great like in his age. But I think as I see him, he can grow up, he can be stronger. He have a lot. He need to have more experience. So I think he can be very good.
Benjamin Spear reporting for the Jerusalem Post.